This is my very good friend Yo, who is a teacher here at Verita. And we just want to do a couple of poses, very, very simple, and show just a tiny taste of what Anusara yoga is, or at least give you guys a sense about it. So Lean, do me a favor, bend forward, touch the floor, and then step one foot back into a straight leg lunge position. You can walk here, very good. So one of the principles of Anusara yoga is that if you're going to do a yoga practice and you're frustrated or you're fatigued or you're just even anxious, your poses will get limited. As opposed to, if you learn how to, you'll watch her just melt down and let there be a sense of heaviness and calm. You could just call this being grounded. That's a really good way to start. A lot of people do yoga and they try so hard at the beginning, they just skip this step. They forget to breathe. They forget to get grounded. So she just gets heavy. And then watch how mindfully she moves. It's one of the benefits of being groundful. It's a graceful mindfulness, downward facing dog. So the reason why it's so good is it's not careless, it's not casual. So there's that openness, there's groundedness, and then watch this. Lift your throat a little bit so you're not overly dropped here. Lift up higher. There you go. And then melt a little lower. Melt there. There you go. That way the shoulder blades don't squeeze together. So you still have to be open and breathe, and then melt the heart from the ground. Now then the second big thing with Anusara yoga is we do the poses really strong. So what you do is she's going to pull up from her hands, and you're not going to be able to see this very much, but you'll feel it when you do the yoga. You pull your arm muscles up without squeezing the shoulder blades together. You got to stay spacious. You get stronger. You can even get stronger in the legs. That's it. And then you stretch. Good. Stretch back. You can stretch your back a little bit. You can stretch open a little bit more. Like that. There you go. You can open your back a little bit more. Stretch it. There you go. Nice. And it's a game. Like, she's one of the most advanced people in Singapore. And you can see how she's good at the strength. And I had to really encourage her to stretch more. That's cool. It just proves that everybody's got some work to do. You keep the strength when you stretch. And she's working really hard right now. Good. And then walk forward mindfully and come all the way up to standing once from Uttanasana. Strong legs. Inhale, come all the way up. Very good. Nicely done. So, first you have to be grounded and spacious. That's like we call that first principle. Second, you have to make sure that your body is strong, because if you're floppy, that will eventually lead to injury. And then the second thing is you do stretch, like yoga is stretching at the end. We just put it last. That's the crucial point. We do the other stuff first, and we stretch at the end, and we make sure we keep doing all the things we established first. So here's a fun little pose. Touch the floor. And so you're looking for three things basically. Grounded, strong, and just like total freedom, just stretch. And you'll notice, everybody, that I give her time, because the bottom line is if you go too fast, it's not wrong, but if you go too fast, you decrease the chance that you're going to be able to do all three things. It's just the way human beings are. It takes time. So be patient, just melt the heart, get grounded. You can lean forward a little bit too. Grounded in the hands. Go ahead and lift one leg. The asymmetry here often makes people forget about the groundedness, because this is harder biomechanically to be on one foot. So again, you just keep it really simple. You just get grounded in the hands, the arms are straight. The arms are strong, that's step two. And then she squeezes the legs too, and I support her. She just goes up. And this is a handstand. Now watch this, everybody. I'm gonna let her join the legs together. Melt the heart, that's grounded. Squeeze the arms. Now stretch up fully. Now do the stretch. Stretch up. Through your heels. There you go. Point your toes even a little bit. Go for it. Stretch. Stretch your arms straight. Yeah, good. And then come down. Stretch down. Stretch down. Strong, 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 strong. You still do all three all the way down. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Nicely done. You can come on up. And if you can remember to breathe the whole time, you are doing advanced yoga. You are advanced. It sounds so simple, but to work so hard and stretch and remember to do it all and remember to breathe, that's why we say yoga is a lifelong quest. You really have to practice. It's not something you can get on your first day. You can get a hint of it, and you can get the benefit of it, but it really does. It's a lifelong quest. So get on your mat, come to these great teachers, have fun, do lots of yoga, be good, spread the love.